He watches a lot of Power Ranger movies.
It's an Android. God
Did you,
damn.
oh, you recorded this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
Alright,
this?
so we got Taco Bell. And we got some bomb ass.
Now you want to
And we're lit. And we're lit right now. And
You're not. You only took what? One hit?
He
No.
like 2 hits. He's like, oh, good like that. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It was
it's not, I took
It's not the first you had your throat full or something.
six. Like six.
For real.
For real.
Like 6 hits, nigga. Oh,
I
we
feel like
can't
that's
say
just the
that.
thing he likes though. Yeah.
What podcast? So what should name this podcast?
No, but the buddies at work were trying to like do one. It's called
One?
backseat stories or something like that.
I feel like what attract more people, one straight guy, 2 gay guys. People are gonna be like, wait, how's that gonna work?
2 gays, 1 cup.
There's 3 cups.
3 cuts, where's the other one gonna go up?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You know how many good this?
Yeah.
Mm.
Cause you're just gonna get a burrito.
But I'll edit it. I'll edit later though.
Oh,
Right.
okay. You didn't give me my straw.
Yeah, fool.
Where'd you leave it?
We gave it to you in the back seat.
No.
Oh, you know what? I didn't have straws.
Oh shit. Damn, that's strong.
My uncle carries straws too.
Yeah.
Uncle's a very fancy person sometimes.
We have this whole. Oh yeah, we do. You know what's cool though? What's cool about her family? Is that they own a cleaning business.
They own to claim a business?
No, they own a cleaning business. So. My bad. I stuttered and I talked fast. So they give us like straws, food, cleaning supplies.
For real?
Oh yeah.
Where at?
So they sell for their contractors.
No, her dad's the owner. Her dad has a cleaning business.
Oh, your wife's?
Oh, I
Yeah.
know. But why does he have straws when he's cleaning?
What is it?
No, it
Or
doesn't.
the burrito?
A steak burrito?
Yeah, I'm sticking here. Is it?
No, it's not burrito food. No, I don't want to look at this. Alright. Okay, so what do you want to ask us?
Oh, yeah.
When did you guys meet? And where?
We met June 16th through FaceTime. And my friend, I had a mutual
What's
friend.
FaceTime? FaceTime?
For
Oh,
iPhone?
my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
So we knew a mutual friend. Well,
We'll say
how
your
real do
names.
you want us to be? How real do you want me to be?
I mean,
Real? Oh wait, don't be real, bro.
yeah, you guys know your limits. You guys know the. I mean, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah. And just tell the story how you would tell it. In front of my mom.
Okay, so he was talking to this guy, and then he wanted to see where things went, I guess, through this app. And then they did stuff or whatever. I was friends with the guy. The guy wanted like to do stuff with me, but I didn't want to. So I stopped being friends with him because of being weird. And then
It's the same guy, right?
yes, and then then I started reaching out to the guy again, just as friendly, not to do anything, you know. And then because I was all like, I feel like, what if he's changed and all that stuff? Because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And so
So what is that? Doesn't make sense to me too. It's like you had to have some interest there because why you gonna?
there doesn't always have to be interest.
I want to do that with my friends. Oh, I wanted to see how friends. I'm not
But
that deep in my friendship.
I've known him longer than you. You do know that. You went in for interest. I didn't go into our friendship
Well, I
with
think
interest.
that.
There's a difference.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah,
It's different.
check yourself.
Before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, and he wanted me. I didn't want him. So check that too,
Get it right.
bitch. I'm just.
Yeah.
And then then I seen him. I would see him post him, and I was like, oh, like this guy's cute, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. And he goes to the gym plus right there, and so. And then I would see them go out and do shit, and I was like, oh, like, this guy looks like he's fun.
Yeah.
So, but I thought they were together. That's the impression I got. Because he and him would call each other boo and stuff like that. I was like, who the fuck calls their friend boo? If that gay motherfucker was calling me boo, I'd be like, I'm not your boo, motherfucker. Like, get your shit together, you know? And so, yeah, I thought they were together. So when I started talking to the friend again, he was telling me that that he was trying to get in a relationship with him. He was obsessed with him and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Basically. And so I backed off. I was like, oh, I'm not a homewrecker or whatever you guys had going on.
We didn't have a home. We're homeless.
I don't want to steal their cardboard box. And so, yeah, like I told him, I was like, okay, well, we should go out one night. I guess he looks fun. And so we planned it out, whatever. And then he FaceTimed one night. And you know your brother, so through FaceTime, this was him the whole time. And like,
He does that.
yeah. And so I was like, oh, this motherfucker, like, you know, he's about himself. And I was like, I like that. So like I don't know if he caught, but I was like throwing kind of flirts at him.
Yeah.
When?
And,
FaceTime?
Yeah, through the FaceTime.
No.
And I told my coworker, I was like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. Watch. Like I was like, I'm gonna make him mine. And so she was all like, oh, okay. And so we planned out the whole night. He was like, yeah. And then he texted me first. Yeah. So he texted me first.
No, because I was like introducing
Well, I have.
myself.
Okay. Well, yeah. Again.
Yeah, you're telling the story.
Second time the charm. But yeah, he introduced, like he texted me and I was like, oh, like cool, like this could go somewhere, I guess. And so we go to the club and
No, that's before the FaceTime though. That was before the FaceTime. We're mixing the times. The time that I FaceTime, I already talked to you through.
Oh,
yeah.
And then we met at his house and we took drinks. And then I was running late and
The
he
friend's
was
house.
at he was at the friend's house, you know, getting ready or whatever. And then the friend kept texting me. He kept saying, "We're not gonna say his name because he's irrelevant."
Yeah.
I dyed my hair, bro, and I had my lips done.
Yeah.
I was looking real fucking bad.
I get.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
You mean the thirst trap? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the friend kept texting me, oh, he's getting ready for you. He wants to see you already. Like, come on, you know. And I was
He's
like,
horny. His dick's
what
hard.
the hell? And I'm all in my head like, damn, like if this guy has so much interest towards you, why are you throwing him onto me? You know, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
So that night I made up my mind. I was like, you're throwing him onto me. I'm gonna take him then because you're stupid. And so yeah, like I get there and he comes out the room like he's all like, what's up, you guys? I was like, this nigga.
I just say that.
Oh, what's going on, guys?
I know. I was like, hi.
Yeah,
I said
and-
hi, bitch.
And then we start drinking shots, and then he grabs out a Monster from a Red Bull from the friends from the
I was
friends.
sipping out of his.
He was
because
sipping out of
lost my
his,
track.
and I was like, I looked at him and I was like, oh, like why aren't you just drinking off of mine?
No,
you
you're
know?
like, oh, mine's
it might
not
not
too
good enough. It might not good enough for yours, you know?
Mhm.
Like drink off of mine.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I will. And then he did. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's what it's your brother.
So he made the first move.
Yeah, I did.
Hold on, you're not telling me, bitch.
Yeah, what do you
You're
mean?
not. Okay, so yeah, he was flirting or whatever, and then that's when I was like, okay,
Yeah,
let's
basically
go.
putting your brother right.
Okay, whatever. And he was like, why you not? Oh, mine's not too good enough. Mine's not good enough for you, or what? I was like, what are you talking about? He said, why you grabbing his for and not mine? And I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, what are you talking about? So I grabbed that shit. I was like, I'll drink out of yours too. What the fuck? And then that's when.
Damn, you're so hard.
Yeah. And then we got the Uber, huh?
Yeah, we got the Uber, and then we were talking. It was me on the door side, then him in the middle, and Carlos on the other side.
Yeah.
And then, oh shit, I said his fucking name.
Oh well.
We
But
can cut that.
yeah, no last names though.
Yeah. Okay. And so yeah, like we're all talking and stuff, and then somehow it got to he being like, so what type of time you on?
No, because you're not okay. So Carlos was like drunk as fuck already, so he was talking to the Uber driver and he kept them occupied. And then so me and him were talking. And then his leg was on mine, and then he made a comment. What did you make? What did you say?
You don't let me work out.
No, it was something about like, something flirty, but about me or something about time. Oh
No, you said.
Oh no, because you said, and then didn't I say I'm trying to do what you want to do? I'm trying to do you or whatever.
Oh, I was like, so what you trying to do tonight or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And then he's all like, I'm trying to do you. I was
like trying to do you. The fuck? Yeah, that's what he got a boldy over here, dude. Mm-hmm. And then so I grabbed his thigh. You know how you grab the thigh, the inner thigh? You want to do something, you know what I'm saying? So we started making out the whole time that
in the Uber. Or
in the Uber. Well, hold on, let me tell you the story. Because he's gonna be, what is it, PG or whatever? I'm gonna be rated R, dude. Does that make sense?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you guys end up doing stuff in the car.
Hold on. No.
Poor driver, dude. He's like,
No, not
Hold
that driver.
on. Okay, so we started making out the whole time that we were driving to the club or whatever, and then we entered the club. We were still making out outside the club, so we go inside the club already, and we danced or whatever. We were vibing, and we were kissing more, and then the night was just getting. It was lit.
Mm-hmm.
And so we decided to step outside, and then Carlos was just like seeing his other friends or whatever, so.
We were responsible and left him with other people.
And we told him, hey, just have his back or just like watch over him because we're gonna step outside. And they said, okay, cool, yeah, he's safe with us. I was like, all right, cool. So I didn't know that he knew them.
Yeah.
And we step outside and we're just talking, flirting, kissing more, or whatever. And then that's when
Carlos came out. He's like, "Oh, you guys left me." Like,
yeah, I was.
he
Yeah,
started being hella whack. I was like, "What the fuck? Ain't nobody leave you, nigga." Like, what
but
the
he's very
hell?
dramatic and shit.
Honestly. And then I'm starting to see. I was like, "This motherfucker's getting jealous, and he's feeling some type of way because I'm making a move, and he was too pussy and stupid not to, you know." And so he started making a big deal about it. And then we see the other people and we're telling them, like, this motherfucker's over here saying that we left him. Like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody leave you.
And then he was just being like too much.
Yeah,
and
he
then,
really was.
And then his black friends come over here and come outside or whatever. And then they were just like, where did you go? Whatever. And then he left them to find, I guess, us for what? Like,
were they straight or gay?
Everybody's gay.
Yeah.
Everybody's gay. And then,
Everybody's gay.
and we got the Uber or whatever, we're in the Uber, and this motherfucker, Carlos, still occupies the Uber driver. I was like, cool. So we started
No, he started
more.
cussing at him.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's later. That's after we do what we do.
So basically, it was a long night.
It was a long night, but it was a good night, you know?
It got long.
That good night went pretty fast. And then,
Huh?
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, you suck.
He's kind of slow.
What'd you say?
Huh?
I think it was
What'd
a
you say?
family. Something I'm slow too.
And then,
We just left in the back of the Uber.
well, he gave me head back to the Uber, all four of us. I was like, oh, wow.
No, I didn't get to all four. Just him. Why did you say that?
No, it was all four of us in the car, so.
That was gonna be my first question too from the beginning. So you guys like orgies?
Hell no. We don't bring no other people into the mix.
Yeah.
They will get stabbed by him and me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that happened, and then,
So did you guys meet?
oh, hold on, let me finish. And then we go to the house, and that's when him and Carlos start arguing or whatever.
About what?
About, like, oh, like, you haven't changed or whatever, you're still the fucking same childish bitch. Stuff like that.
Yeah, like, grow
gross
the
me.
fuck up, motherfucker.
And so, fast forward, long story short, that night, he went to, like, sleep. We told him that I told him me and Jesus are going to be outside. And he said, okay, yeah, we won't lock the door, whatever. I was like, cool. So we go in my car, we did things, and yeah.
We didn't do that thing though because I have respect. And I was like, I'm trying to see where this is actually going to go.
What? Yep. What?
Yeah.
You got priorities?
That part. Yeah. What's up?
Anyways.
And so after that,
And
you
we
guys,
didn't
you guys
know.
talking still?
Well,
or?
yeah, we're still talking because he
he's
had to go to
like,
LA
baby.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I had to go. It
He
was
called you
my
baby already?
Huh?
He called you baby already?
Yeah.
Damn, that quick?
Well, yeah,
Right.
you have to claim what you claim.
I guess.
Yeah, I want to see how you and Naomi fucking met. But after.
Flea market.
Okay, after that. Okay, and then at the same time, throughout the times that, he was trying to befriend Carlos again, and me and Carlos were just friends, okay?
No.
So I thought we were cool because we were both
You
different.
guys were not friends.
Okay, let me finish the story, mustache.
So
yeah.
Okay, mustache.
Yeah, but he has a deeper one, dude.
Deeper
And-
one.
Like a darker one. Anyways,
I forgot.
no. Okay, so he had to go to LA the next day, so he went to LA for the weekend, huh?
Yeah.
And so
I wanted Six Flags.
and then we
I had
started
hickeys
texting.
all over my fucking neck.
You were showing everybody you're proud. Shut up. Anyways,
You're proud.
and yeah,
Look
so
at Dracula
you're
just
like,
me
guys,
last night.
look it. You showed your family. You said, "You guys, look it." You showed them
What are you talking about?
your hickeys.
No, I didn't. I was wearing a shirt. It was hot. Why am I gonna be wearing a
You
covering up?
took the picture of a hickey.
That was
and
for
you sent it.
Sarah. I was sending her my streaks.
Yeah, but Sarah got broken up at that time, so she didn't like me because he was happy. That's a different story. Anyways,
She was your friend? Or she's
still
your friend?
the one that he showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, that's normal. That usually happens.
It's weird.
Yeah, you have to be
And
understandable.
then she
about
was
it.
used to.
You
She
don't
used
have
to. She was in love with him at one point.
Oh,
That's
for real?
another story.
Oh damn! Bring shit up. Okay.
Well, yeah.
But that's when you did you? Oh, did she know Mel?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, she was desperate. No, I'm just kidding.
For sure.
You right?
No.
So when did you guys make it official? That the next day?
Well, no, hell no. What?
A week later, he asked me to be his boyfriend. A week later, he asked me to be his boyfriend.
Yeah, so not a day. the next week. Yeah.
So how long did it take until you saw each other's true colors?
When we moved into there.
He kicked me out the first night.
It usually happens.
It's not my house.
No, because I was trying to be open with him and tell him about my past and everything. I'm not happy about it. I'm not proud of it. But I didn't think he was gonna be a bitch about it and fucking kick me out that first night. And
what the fuck you trying to give me a high five, this guy?
He literally went off on me for telling him and being honest. He's like, because we're gonna go to a club with my friend, and then he's like, oh, have you ever done anything? And I was honest with him. And then we're in the shower, and right as I told him that, his whole demeanor changed. And I felt, and I was like, something, he didn't like what I said, you know? And then as I get off, he's in his room, he's walking back and he's like, I don't know if this is gonna work, like, I don't understand, like, I thought you were different. I'm like, motherfucker, what the fuck?
Okay.
Jesus. Okay, don't tell him all that.
No. Shut. You told me, see, because I know my brother.
Yeah.
When before you came into the picture, he used to be here a lot, so he used to tell us a bunch of shit, like whatever he's going through, stories, whatever. But in the stories, he'll never say, "Oh, it's a mutual disagreement," or he's always like, "I gotta worry about myself. I gotta be positive. I can't have all that drama.
I gotta focus on
I hear that shit all the time. So I'm like, huh. So when I went to my mom's, she's like, yeah. She told me that story though, that he kicked you out because he was jealous about something. But you guys got into it, and then. How did he make up? What did you do the next day when you were at work? No, besides that. Didn't he come to your work to give you flowers?
No, that was way after.
That was way after?
He broke up with me like 5 times during our relationship still.
Damn, fool.
5 times off of things I had no control of.
Yeah, and his bitch still would be. I just look at it.
Like, your brother.
See, that's the side of him I never freaking hear. Yeah.
No, and I let it be.
Fuck you, bitch.
I did up y'all bad. You're fucking toxic, bitch.
Yeah. Like, your brother. Like, I thought I was toxic.
Yeah. He called my job. He called my job and said, "Where's Jeremiah?"
No, first of all, I was respectful.
Clean toilets.
Clean toilets over here.
Yeah, you're gonna get your toilet clean. Yeah, I call. Okay, first of all, if you're gonna bring shit up, bring the facts. Yeah. That day when I called his job, it's still crazy. Because the way you're making it sound, you're over dramatic. You know. Yeah. So I called his job because he wasn't picking up the phone. He was mad at me, and I was like, "What's going on?" And he was gonna go on lunch or whatever, and I was like, "Okay, so are we good or not?" You know. Yeah. And so when I called his job, I was like, "Because you're not picking up the phone, motherfucker. So now you're really trying me. Oh. So let me see what you're really doing." You know. So I called his job because I have his location, and his location always shows me in the parking lot. I'm like, "Why the fuck is he in the parking lot?" Yeah. So I called the job. I'm like, "Hey, I'm Jeremiah's cousin. We have a family emergency going on. I just want to make sure."
Damn, it's like you've done this before, nah. Don't bring a pass.
No.
Do it, dude.
For school, you know.
Like, shut up.
No, for school, for my cousins, that's what this is, you know, family emergency. And we just want to reach out to him. I was like, and I just want to reach out to see if he's available to give us a call, you know?
No, just you. Just you, dude. You're the only one that wants me, brother.
Yeah. I'm so lucky.
I'll show you tomorrow. Move in with me, brother.
So, through all the shit that you guys been through in a short period of time.
Yeah.
In 1 week. 1 month, basically.
Right.
Yeah. That shit.
So what made you stay? No, it ain't his look, nah.
It's good dick. No.
Because, I mean, deep down, there's something in there that you like, damn, that, goddamn. So you fucking.
I'm just glad you're getting this on camera.
Damn, fool.
You need to chill.
Yeah, you need to chill.
Okay.
Because there's a little bit of wrong in everyone.
Yeah.
A little bit of, you know what I mean? No one's perfect. Mm-hmm. So you must like his, I don't know, his non-perfect.
No, it's not like, I know he's not perfect. And I wasn't like, ever since I was young, I was like, I don't want to be with someone perfect, you know? Because no one's really perfect. Yeah. And then people who are perfect who think they're perfect irritate my soul because I'm like, you're not perfect.
Yeah, but he expected perfect throughout the relationship.
It's not that I expected perfect, it's just like relationship. He was my first relationship. So, you know? So I just thought like things were, you know, gonna be different. Like I was like, and he had previous relationships, so I was like, you know what? He's learned from his relationships. He's a good, you know?
What?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I'm gonna call those motherfuckers up and be like, what the fuck did you guys do? Like,
this is not Austin, this is Naomi.
Oh.
It's ma'am.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like I don't know, like I see him and then I see like potential and I see what's into his heart and I know he's not this person. You know? I just know that he's been hurt. Shut up. Like I just
everyone has to hear your ass.
No, like I just know like he's hurt and like he's gone through shit and that's why I'm like so like I have so much sympathy for him because I know in relationships too I know he wasn't treated the best and for what he's told me from his he's telling me the one side thing but the other side I really don't care for because once you go to a certain point where you've been like cheated on and stuff like it's like why would you do that to a person you're supposed to love
and maybe that's the reason why he acted that way because of his past experience. But bitch, chill.
I do. Well, I don't do that now. Do I do that now? Do I do it now?
You calm down, but sometimes I'm just like, like you know. No. Not even. You know, at one point I was just like.
My mom calls that on.
Oh no, it's not. No, but yeah. But like when I broke up with him, when I told him like it's just like it was so much. Like I was like I can't like getting like it's getting to me like you're doing like too much and then like I was going broke and then now like I just had hella shit going on and then my mom and I was just like I don't know what the fuck to do and you're not fucking helping, you know. Like he was going through shit like money wise and stuff and he like that's what I love about him, like he doesn't think about money so he would come visit me so much. But then in my head, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're not prioritizing shit. Like, your money, you're low on money.
Very rude.
Like, one day I screamed at him because he's like, oh, like, I'm going to see you tomorrow. I was like, bruh, stay fucking home. Like, why are you driving, wasting gas? Like, you know, for real, like, prioritize your shit. And then he started crying. I was like, oh my God.
Hey, do you know this motherfucker got a free trip because of me? He went to.
Hold on, bitch.
He went to
where?
He went to where we go?
Wild Waters.
No, it was
Lake Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe. I rented a cab.
Bitch, I told you.
I told him, dude, just because the shit that he was going through, I was like, hey.
I was really
like, you know what, hey, just come.
That was my first, and that put me in depression.
What the fuck? And then he's like, I don't have to go. I gotta go watch. I'm like, just, dude, watch it at the house or just come through. I want you to go. I want you to go. And I'm never nice to my brothers, so like, nah. I like, shut your ass up. And then, yeah, so.
You still have his earbuds.
Yeah, no, motherfuckers, go get him now.
I remember that.
But yeah, so. Yeah, so I knew you were toxic.
Yeah.
She didn't show it.
And my cousin, like my family sees that, but they don't judge him. Like my family doesn't judge him. That's what gets me mad about
because
him.
Nobody loves them like I love him. They're not visiting them all the time, and they're getting cheated on.
What?
Hello.
His family?
No, I don't. He brings shit up because he knows it's getting to him.
What?
No, so like my family like knows how he is, you know, but they're not gonna be like, oh fuck him and all that. No, like they're understandable because my cousins aren't one to talk. Like my cousins have been cheated on. My cousins, you know, so no relationship is perfect, you know. So we're not gonna judge each other's relationship. We can tell each other opinions, but at the end of the day, it's my relationship, you know. Like I'm gonna live my life. Like if you guys don't want me with him, then you guys can be out of the relationship. You guys aren't in a relationship, you know. I don't have to. Like if I'm happy with him. Whatever you guys tell me, like I'm still gonna be with him until I don't want to be with him, not because you don't want me to be with him. But none of them have told me they don't want me to be with you.
I'm still gonna visit.
Is he talking with your family? Is he more social with your family?
Yeah, he does talk with them. Yeah.
Are they bilingual? Or
they can be. My aunt tries to talk. With
them. The aunt knows what I'm saying, but I just don't know what she's saying.
Yeah.
Well, it's broken English, so I should okay.
I'm always in lost translation with.
But I'm learning a lot of Spanish, especially my job.
Yeah. But yeah, my family does like appreciate everything he does for me.
And I was visiting him at the hospital. Like, who does that? Could let you.
You know how bitchy you were at the hospital?
You were at the hospital?
Yeah, I went to a hospital.
He fucking fainted because he seen a chicken that was half price. He fainted. Then he fainted, and he had to get sent to the Queen Delta.
I'm with him.
For real, dude, you not faint.
No, dumbass. It's because my heart. They said there was something wrong. Well, first they said there was something wrong with my heart. Then they said my heart's beating normally, and then they just came to the conclusion after MRIs and all that other shit.
Yeah. The doctor said it comes up. He's like, "It's your heart." And walks away.
You're stupid as fuck. No,
and then he started crying. I was like, dude.
You're playing shit. You know what? Tell him why I started crying though. Like I looked at him and I was like, I'm sad because like for like, cause like I don't want to be a bitch. I'm not a bitch, but
Okay.
like I looked at him and I told him I was like, I'm like sad because I might die or something might be wrong with me.
Yeah.
Like I met the love of my life, you
Yeah.
know. Like I'm not gonna be able to enjoy everything I want to do with you and all that. Like that's what's really like getting to me, you know. So
After you said it was your hand, you left.
yeah,
Yeah, the doctor.
But well, I mean,
but I'm
so,
good.
but what was wrong? It was just an episode or something, or
Yeah, it was just an episode. Cause they told me I hadn't. Cause I remember we ate edibles and I told you don't fucking give me so much, and then I overdid it. I think.
No,
So-
because you keep on having them.
So
We're not doing no more.
So your heart was just basically
But it
beating
was
fast.
your
Yeah.
heart though. It was not the edibles. I think it was probably just you had a lot of anxiety.
You know when you yeah.
Shut up. You had a lot of anxiety and a lot of things on your mind and stuff like that. It's just like some people can't handle that and they faint. Yeah.
Okay. Dang, I didn't know you had a PhD. I'm sorry.
Thank you. They call me Jeremiah. I was gonna put Dr. Jeremiah, but that didn't come out. The doctor didn't come out.
They know why. They know why it didn't come out. They know why.
And then we defriended. How you say it?
Yeah, different.
Carlos
Unfriended.
because we didn't know. Oh yeah, unfriended. Carlos because we didn't know at the time that he was trying to befriend them, and then through that period of time that we got together, he was talking shit about both of us. To both
He
of
was
us.
telling him I do drugs. I was like, what the fuck? I do drugs.
And he said you need to watch out
What
for.
kind?
So who's friend with Carlos first then?
Me. I known him since elementary school.
And he was in love with Carlos.
No, at one point, but then I saw how ugly he was, and I was like, fuck that. I'm better than that.
But he still had feelings though. He had feelings.
He still had feelings for me. Yeah. Yeah.
Who you?
No, he had feelings for me,
When? Oh, after.
And still,
and still.
Oh.
yeah, you get mad about that too. It's
Oh
like-
no, I sucked his dick. So
Oh, you hook up with him too?
I hooked up with Carlos, but it was not pleasing. Fuck that. Little
Carlos,
ass
have
dick.
you talked to
Yeah,
him?
he had a little ass dick, and you still
Hey.
sucked there. Are you happy about that?
Hey,
Hello?
You mentioned him before?
Carlos?
Yeah, before meeting him, like, or was he ever in the conversation that we ever had?
Dude, you met? No, I don't think you met Carlos. Hell no, you didn't meet Carlos.
Not met him, but the stories you tell me, he was never in.
No.
Oh.
No, because that's the farthest that we went. I was like, but then we couldn't.
He drove to Fresno to suck a small dick.
No, he came to Visalia after it got out for work.
Oh, he went to you?
Yes.
And you still sucked his dick?
Wait, is it the same guy from?
He was pussy.
Hey, is the same guy from?
No.
That he was part. That you said you got. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Was it? I don't get into the fight.
See,
bro.
look at no, you are. Bitch. You see,
I know
It's
who Carlos
It's because
is.
he swears he doesn't do shit, and I'm just like...
Who said that? I said I have a past. I do more stuff than you, brother. I could do backflips.
Okay, that's what
I
you
can do
think.
backflips.
You really can't.
And squats.
Barely. But, yeah. So Carlos was telling him that I do drugs, and I guess I was a what?
Basically, just a fag. I'm just like, you're like, oh,
You're gonna get canceled. The fuck?
I am gay. I'm the fag.
I don't know. I think a lot of you guys can get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah.
We really can't.
Did you see that video of fucking that?
Watch
It
me-
says that.
Let me say
It's
that.
like,
I'm just kidding.
You
No.
just had.
yeah.
Honestly. Yeah, gay people get along with a lot of shit, but I don't let that shit pass. I'm like, you'll get fucked up. This trans person went to the McDonald's restroom and that whatever you are, fucking was like, oh, I need to use the restroom. I have rights. Bitch, this isn't about your rights. I'm taking a shit. Like,
I have rights.
like fuck your rights and fuck your questionability about what you are. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, it was a female?
It was a transgender person,
Yeah.
but obviously female to guy. Like, you know, it's all like.
I have rights. Get the fuck out of there. I'm the shitter.
Like, I'm like, get the fuck whatever you are. Like,
You're shitting?
yeah.
I have rights. She's shaking the fucking stall, baby. And she was like, yelling.
I think because I know where I work at, they have a bathroom. It's
And
males, and then it's
and the circle with
no,
the
gender
arrow.
neutral, and then women's
Neutral.
gender neutral.
Gender neutral.
Like, unisex.
But no,
Yeah,
both of
yeah.
them should be unisex, to be honest. But I feel like the straight guys start fucking the trans. Hey.
No, because I was like, I don't know why they want to be in the boys' bathroom because that shit's dirty. It's filthy.
Honestly.
But I also heard about women's bathrooms too.
Yeah, they're
disgusting.
nasty. Dude. Tampons, used, all that.
Well, So
and then that's when we decided we were eating after the gym. We were eating, and then we were just like we decided to unfriend him, on everything, block them, don't give no explanation. We don't give that type of time, that type of people that our time. Fuck that shit. So yeah,
I didn't care.
and then I really didn't care. I just didn't know because we're.
So where'd you meet him at?
Grindr. But that was my first time on Grindr, so don't get it twisted.
Your first time on Grindr, you went to suck small dick.
Small dick. Okay, chill because.
Yeah.
What is it? What did they say? It's not the size that matters.
No, and it's crazy because Carlos is he's such a bitch. Like, he's such a girl. Like, his bitchiness just irritates me. So the fact that you sucked his dick, I'm like, oh my god, like, what the fuck?
But he's pussy. So anyways, I don't want to even go into that.
You know who brought it up.
I didn't say the truth. I don't only the truth.
So take the truth.
I did.
So out of your party crew.
Whose party?
Besides Carlos, when you were all hanging out.
Oh yeah, it was just me, Carlos, and Camila, and sometimes of his.
Have you met his friends?
Yeah.
Camila? Yeah.
Camila is the little one.
Yeah.
Okay. The little hoe.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, so she's not with the other girl boy?
What?
Whoops.
You're missing up Camila to Jocelyn.
Yeah, Jocelyn.
Jocelyn's my best friend.
Yeah, Jocelyn. Has he met Jocelyn?
Yeah, we went on a San Francisco trip. Huh?
Yeah, she liked me.
Oh yeah.
They all like me.
Yeah,
because they know what's up.
But now, not more throughout the breakup or whatever.
Did you talk shit?
No, it's not talking shit. It was real. They heard him.
It wasn't me, guys.
It wasn't me at this time. It wasn't me at this time. It was him. But hey, it's okay. We go through things. That's all motherfuckers.
You know what I told my wife in a relationship? We never took a break. We never broke up.
Can you tell why?
Her,
ask why.
But wait.
Why you believe that? Explain why you don't
believe
in
breaks. I was like, I don't believe in breaks because that's basically you're breaking up. Basically, there's no breaks. I say if you want to take a break,
and yeah, you have to stick through with somebody.
Yeah,
but yeah, she's been through a lot of shit that I've given her, and yeah, I mean, worked it out. Always talked about it. No.
Well, he learned why there's no break.
She can really throw a left hook. That's all I know.
What? That you're easy?
Oh, that's not the jazz telling the story. Don't get mad.
I'm not getting mad. That's what I learned.
You stop getting mad.
I'm not getting mad.
Okay, so anyways, the freaking what's it called? Oh yeah, during the breakup or whatever, I was trying to forget him. So I helped to forget him because it looked like he was partying. He was having a lot time.
I think I heard the story
and all that stuff. So I was like. But I didn't know from his side that he was
from
crying.
Everybody.
Of course.
Yeah, all the time.
You know about your side, yeah.
And I was like, I can't because it's like, how am I gonna cry over here and be depressed about a nigga that
I gotta feel me, man.
So
I gotta be positive for myself. It's not healthy.
Yeah, it isn't.
I gotta work on myself.
What am I supposed to do? Yeah. And so, I started talking to somebody else, and then that's when
right away.
Yeah, absolutely. Right
no,
away.
You did something with somebody else, and then you started talking to someone else.
Yeah.
You deserve a punch.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then after that, and then 2 months after that or whatever, he sees me post us cheering or anything,
Did you post? Did you post it just to know?
No, I didn't even know. I just did
know that he's gonna see it.
Yeah.
He blocked me off everything, mind you.
Except
so I didn't really
he knew I seen his Snapchat stories though. He knew, so he did post it.
I put on my life. I didn't know. I thought you blocked me.
You would still watch me on my Snap. So if you were blocked, you would not be able to watch my.
But that was not the. But that was not the. What's it called? That was not the purpose. I really wasn't thinking about you because why would I think about you when I have somebody else?
Then why are you looking at my stuff on Snap?
Yeah, stupid.
That was after when I was not with him. Boom.
No, you're still talking to him. You're stupid.
Absolutely. I can still talk to somebody.
So you didn't move on right away?
No, I was taking time for myself. I was taking time to heal. I was really thinking I was all but throughout that time, I kept thinking I miss him. I feel like something's not right here. I was
emotional.
I was just I gave up the person that every time I was alone, I gave up the person that I would laugh with, that I would enjoy life with, that we went through a lot of stuff. Shut up. And then we're going through stuff and I understand that. And then I would see my cousin's relationship because I really wanted our relationship to be perfect.
Yeah.
And I wanted just to be happy with him.
Yeah,
I didn't want us fighting. I didn't want us doing nothing because I was I just want to be happy with you. I just want to live life with you, So I didn't want none of that.
Yeah.
And so while, as I'm seeing my cousin's relationship, she starts telling me, she's like, you do know like relationships are not easy because behind closed doors, me and my boyfriend, we go through shit.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at her and I was like I'm a dumb fuck. Like I fucked up because I let go of someone that was.
At that time, I was cheering with another nigga. I'm just playing over here.
But it's funny because what, you're 20, you said you're 20 what?
23.
Who were you with when you were 23?
Who are you
with when you were 23? It sounds, what you're saying sounds exactly the same thing that he was saying.
I think God places people in your life for a reason. You can't get angry.
Why? Were you going through the same thing with Austin?
Yeah.
Huh?
Exactly.
It was the opposite. Boom, boom. But
I
when
know,
you're used to that, when you're treated wrong.
No, it was exactly.
It was exactly. But I was.
I need to walk the fuck out. We're done.
He wants a transition.
No,
not
what?
He wants a transition to freaking leaf, man.
Yeah, I was about to transition too. You're about to make me go.
No, because fucking it's like it, because it's bringing me like I've heard this before from him. You know what I'm saying? And when I don't say young and dumb, but you got into a relationship very young.
Yeah.
And shut your ass up.
17.
And then so since he hasn't been in a serious relationship, he doesn't know how to like, you know what I mean, like. So and then you're not making it fucking easy.
Hell no.
Yeah. Well, that's fuck. Like.
But you should. But I mean, of course, we're all blind of certain situations and certain emotions, and we don't know how to act. So I mean, motherfucker been through it too.
Yeah.
Exactly. And where you at when you have problems? You call or you're over here.
I know.
Right.
I don't want to numb myself with alcohol or drugs, so I'll just come.
Just say weed. You never did other drugs. Just say weed.
Honestly.
Edibles.
No, I didn't do drugs. I didn't even weed it when I was going through it.
Like you would think like, oh, like I'm gonna grieve through this and actually work through this instead of going to blow it off on other people. And then starting a whole talking stage with someone in Washington. Who the fuck is talking to someone?
But he was in Cali at the time, so that's how we met up.
Who?
He went back to Facebook.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, you learned once with the fucking tranny and then you're gonna go back again for another tranny. And what gets me at, he's like, I like niggas. The nigga had makeup on and would look like a whole ass
I
bitch.
just made a statement. I like niggas.
Yeah, clearly no.
I didn't like, that's my statement. Like, I completely like niggas.
No.
Yeah.
He was a whole ass bitch. I'm like, how are you fucking cake face over there? Like, I don't understand. I don't. I was so irritated. I'm like, you went from this to that. Like, really? You're gonna do me dirty too like that? Like, what the hell's wrong with you? With the whole ass wannabe tranny?
You know what?
Well, I'm just trying to tell my story here.
Oh, I don't get you. Damn, I feel like you guys been together for like fucking years.
Yeah,
right?
Dude. We are brothers. In Jesus' name.
That's just fun. That's just funny.
But anyways, fast forward, yeah.
And then I reached out to him when I seen that picture. I remember I was at work.
Oh yeah.
And my coworker, I showed all my coworkers. I was like, "Look who this motherfucker's like, went for."
Yeah.
And then they were like, "He's stupid. Like, why isn't he taking the time to work on himself?" Like he said, and he was. Your brother was praising God. He was telling everybody. He was telling my cousins. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to church. I'm no longer partying, no more club and stuff."
Fuck Steph.
Like, were you doing it?
Yes.
No, you weren't. So not fuck Steph, it's fuck Jeremiah because you really weren't doing that and working on yourself.
Dude, she wasn't working. She would. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, that's her though. That's not us. I'm not fucking my cousin or doing stuff with her. I'm doing stuff with you.
No, she's mind her fucking business.
Yeah, well, you're telling her your business and that's my cousin.
That was only one time that I still had her bitch.
It doesn't matter.
And then she blocked me.
Yeah.
Like,
he got mad because
she
they
said,
blocked him.
No, I don't care. I unfriend them. I'm unfriend them. Even Steph.
Does that make you happy?
Yeah. Like, I was be my lick back. I just want to get my lick.
It's like your brother's go back to kids sometimes, and I'm just like,
yeah, because
let me go get your mom's belt, because at this point you're still whooping.
Yeah, it's funny because I already know how he is and all his shit that he says.
Yes, the fuck. I do work on myself and stuff like that, but hey, nobody's perfect here.
So you hit him up. You responded right?
No, I called him because I still had his coach bag, and I wasn't gonna give it back.
Well, first,
no, stop talking.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna give him the coach bag or that bag because I was like, I still had, for some reason, I still had hope.
Yeah.
So I was all like, I'm not gonna give it. Hopefully, this shows him like he's still holding on to something, you know? Because if I'm not giving you something back that's yours and that caused so much money. You know, obviously it's because he wants something still.
Yeah.
No. He called me, he's like, oh, I want my Coach bag back. I lied to him and I told him I gave it to my mom because I was like, I don't want to give it to him yet because I just hope like my craziness somehow reaches to him and it's like he still wants to be with me. No, then he calls me, then I see that post and I tell my coworkers like, damn, he moved on. Like, and I just started crying.
That was the next day? Or?
No, that was the same day I seen that picture. I started crying at work and like
so that was yesterday then, the day prior to the day you seen it. Right? That I posted it.
Yeah, because you guys were out that night.
You looking at me crazy.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is he trying to do right now? But yeah, like, I was at work and I was fucking crying because...
What was the picture?
It was him with the guy cheering. And I knew that picture. They were cheering drinks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in my head, I already knew what was going on.
Class.
Yeah. I knew like him drinking and with someone else, like, they were going to do something. Yeah. Like, I just know, but, like... Come on.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, I'm not calling you easy or anything, but that's just how it is. Yeah. Basically. And so yeah, like I was like, damn, he moved on. Like, okay. So I called him. I was like, hey, like I want to return your Coach bag.
Yeah.
You know. And he's all like, oh, I don't want that bag or anything. I was like, well, okay, that's weird. And so then he's like, well. I was like,
I just said I'm busy right now.
Yeah,
I was like, who is this? First of all, I will tell you.
He was like, who is this?
I did on purpose. I did it on purpose.
I know you did.
We're toxic.
You're like this, and that got you mad. That got you mad. Like,
yeah, I was at work. I was like,
hold on, let me count it because you're not telling the juicy, dude. Okay, so I get a phone call. I picked it up. I was making bolillo. You know what I'm saying? Mexican over here. And then it was him. I had his phone number saved or whatever, so say whatever. And then I was like, hello? And then he's like, hello? I was like, who's this? And he's like, oh, this is Jesus. I'm just calling just to give you your bag back. But he didn't say all that. He was like, he has emotions. And then I was like, oh, okay, I don't want that bag, but you can actually keep it. I don't need it. And then I'm busy right now, so I'll call you back later. That's how it went. I was being a motherfucking bitch because how could you, nigga? How could I? You bitch. Anyways, then that's when I called him on my break, and then go ahead. You can continue.
Yeah, and then like I was just thinking, I was like, oh, it's over, whatever. And then as we're talking that night, like I call him when he gets out of work, and then like we're FaceTiming and we're in my backyard, and then I was like, well, we started talking about our relationship and everything.
We haven't seen each other for.
But he told me he wasn't talking to nobody. Yeah. He was nothing serious or anything, and I was like, oh, okay. So like, what's gonna happen then? Like, do you want to like try and still like talk or see where things go?
We can wrestle, but we can't talk, man.
And then so yeah, like we started talking, and then texting, like talking to each other again, FaceTiming and everything. But his boo thing in Washington started seeing that he was acting weird because he was talking to me again. So then one day I went to his house. I got out of work at 12. I went in at 4 a.m. I went to go see him. And he leaves his phone right there. And I felt he was weird, and my intuition was like, he's talking to someone else still. Like, don't listen to him. And so he leaves his phone right there. I'm like, this is my chance. Like, maybe he still has my face.
This is my chance.
Like it opened to my face recognition. And I go to the text right away, and I see his first name, and I'm like, okay. Because he had it pinned. Yeah. And I was like, okay. And then I started saying,
Or was it on top?
No, you had him pinned. Yeah, and then
you fucked up. You get stabbed tonight.
Yeah, and then
oh my god.
And then like all I see is baby, this I'm gonna do this.
And recent texts too.
Yes, recent. And I was just like, and I'm all thinking like you're talking through FaceTime with me, like trying to build something again. Yeah. Like I'm taking you very.
But he came like randomly, bro. He came at the wrong times. I was like, he come next suburb.
Yeah, and so yeah, and I was just like,
because I didn't know how to handle that. I'm not a cheater. I'm not do infidelity. I don't do that shit.
But that lived in Washington though, right?
Yeah, so I was not keeping him serious. But at the end of the day, I knew that.
Oh he was calling him baby, and I was
absolutely,
like,
I was being horny, dude. Leave me alone.
So when you're horny, call people baby.
Yes, when you have sex with somebody, so you like. Are they gonna say?
No, you're not afraid to say that shit.
Right.
I like it. Yeah, that's that.
It's so stupid.
Okay, guys.
And then what'd you do? Did you bring it up to him?
Yeah, I was in the room and he's like, "Oh, something's wrong and stuff." And I was like, okay.
"No," I was like, "I'm." He was in the room. My phone was placed back where it was. Scary movie, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the phone.
I grabbed my phone, and then mind you, if I needed to hide something, I would not have his face recognition still active. I would have took.
You forgot?
No, I put that on everything. I didn't delete anything off my phone that we had because I was still when I was doing that whole shit. I barely decided to do that whole shit.
When you guys saw each other when you guys like try to, I don't know if you guys were cool still, like.
It was like whatever. Like I was still like.
When you checked his phone, were you guys talking?
We're just talking, but there's still an issue that needs to be hashed and.
So you were talking to the guy
still.
Before.
He came back in the picture.
Yeah. So,
but
I was in the picture.
But I was talking to him.
Yeah. What you were saying.
Yeah.
I was talking to him before, and then still after he came up randomly.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you get the green light this time.
No shit.
No, because you're not always green light.
No shit.
So okay, yeah. So I mean, I'm pretty sure how you felt when you saw that shit. Your heart was beating fast. You're like, I want to stop this bitch.
Yeah, because I'm taking you serious. Like, we're talking again. Like, he knows when I start talking. Like, I told him, when I first went into what, like, if we're talking, this is what I do. I'm old school. Like, I'm only talking to you. My loyalty's to you. Yeah. Everything's to you. I'm not gonna be texting other people. Yeah. That's disgusting. I don't do that. I'm not that type of person. So the fact that I told him that right off the bat, and he knew me already. That was like, you're lied to my face blatantly after I asked you time after time, are you talking to someone? Are you talking to someone? Are you talking
said
to
it once.
No, I asked you multiple times.
When you came back to the picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he still told me no. And my intuition, you're a liar. I can tell you're lying to me, and I'm gonna stop. And he kept telling me, no, you're tripping and all that.
So were you when you were able to get back into the picture? In the picture.
This must be a nice
wait. So when you were able to get back in the picture, right? Were you expecting, or did he know that you were expecting to? Okay, well, let's get this another shot.
Yeah, he told me.
I was like, we can give it another shot, but it's like I told you have to work for it because my feelings are
he
not there.
He wanted me to work for it.
At the end of the day,
it's at this text.
No, because okay, listen, hear me out, bitches. So what happened was, if you're talking to somebody, trying to get over them, not in that romantic way, but just trying to forget somebody, I know it's the wrong way, and I get that, I ate that shit, I understand that, but it happened, so I talked to somebody to get over and forget somebody out of my life, because I thought this was moved on, you know what I'm saying, because of the posts I've seen. I was like, this nigga's not.
Did it seem like it was too fast? With you two? That's why.
Yeah, and then not only that, like I said, I own up to my insecurities and my toxicness, and I still own it. You know, I own that shit. You know, I had to eat that mistakes, and I am better. Can you tell? He's back, motherfucker. And look at a ring. Yeah, how much you love me, nigga. Anyways, so at that time, it's just like I said, I don't do infidelity. I'm not a cheat. I don't talk to nobody when I'm talking to somebody. Okay, so when he came. Me and Angel were still cool, you know what I'm saying? But we're not on that type of time. I was not on that type of time, but he was on that type of time. Okay, so he comes in randomly to the picture. Now I'm like, fuck. I can't just block somebody just to block them and just like forget because this nigga has feelings
Here,
for me.
I got you. My cousin was trying to hook me up with someone, and me and him were texting. But when I started talking to him again, I was like, shut up. Right as soon as I started talking to him again, I cut ties with the other person. Because I was like, and I even blocked him because I was like, no way am I going to let...
Have you met before?
Huh?
Have you met with the guy before?
No. Like, we were just straight up texting.
That's maybe that was kind of easier.
But how long?
Feelings really.
Huh?
How long?
Like 3 days.
Had 3 days? You just said it wasn't 1 day, so you lied.
It was 3 days.
But you said 1 day.
No, yeah, 1 day, like... Yeah, it was 3 days.
Yeah, you're freaking retarded. Anyways, we're
gonna
talk about that later.
Yeah, you had a whole
fucking care. And then you said that you guys didn't text dirty. So did you guys text dirty?
Bruh, of course we did. I did tell you we did.
Yeah, fool, what'd you
But
text?
he doesn't think my text dirty is text dirty, that's why.
What is it? What'd you guys do? Like,
he's like, oh, what are you gonna do after, like, you know, I was like, oh, like, maybe dessert and stuff, you know?
Yeah, so you're like, it's more...
Hell no, he's a talker, I'm a doer. That's the difference.
No,
just because you're telling people you're gonna eat their ass and shit like that, really?
Yeah, you're more direct. You're like your mom.
Yeah.
You're more loose with the goose.
I'm fucking dead.
Okay, but I kind of figure what your type of your flirtiness is, and you're two separate, different.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you guys, in the end, you guys go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did what he did or whatever, and I did what I did.
I mean, I didn't do shit.
So when should you end? Did you stop talking to that for?
Well, he caught me or whatever you can say. If I really wanted to hide it, I wouldn't have, like I said.
Okay, go on.
And fast forward, that's when he was like sitting down on my bed. I got my phone, and I was like, "What's wrong?" Because he was not talking. His whole demeanor just changed, and I was like, "Dude, something's wrong." Like what? And I was like, "Did you see something on my phone?" I already knew, like, I don't have nothing to hide, but we needed to have that conversation if this bitch and I are gonna fucking continue on with life, you know? And so I was like, "Okay, so what did you see? We can talk about it." And then he was like, "Tell me the truth. Are you talking to anybody else?" And then I was like, oh my god, this guy's gonna faint. He's gonna have a seizure or something. Because I'm used to that. Like
dude, you cry the same fucking way.
I'm not saying I don't. I'm just like telling you
so
my
why are you
experience.
talking shit?
I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you my experience.
But you
There's a difference. Facts is fact.
But you did it with the obese voice.
I was like, anyways,
That's how you cry, bro.
and then freaking, that's when he said, I seen the text. And then that's when I was telling the truth. And he was like, and then he started crying more or whatever. I was like, oh my god, this is weird. I'd never been in that predicament no more, at all. So it was just like weird to me. I was like, what the fuck?
So how'd you?
And I was like, I want me and you. I want to see, yeah, I still have feelings for you, but it's not as they used to. You know what I'm saying? There's a wall up because of what you said to me throughout the breakup, and there's a lot of shit that
He wanted me to be nice to him while we were broken up.
What are you talking about? I was very nice to you. I wanted us to respect one another's decision and just let's keep it peaceful and keep it pushing.
So you wanted to be cool still.
I still want to be cool.
I didn't. I want to take time for myself.
And look at where it got
remember, and like I said before, he's younger. That does have a lot of, and his first serious relationship, I mean that does have an effect, of course, two people.
But I don't care to tell you what I.
Because you were the same way. You were.
I was very toxic.
Well, the way you see the way that you talked about your past made it seem like, because you didn't tell me, because I can't remember what you said about yourself, what you did in a relationship. You said, yeah, I've done this, and then you go on with the other person, whatever, and his flaws and what he's not doing to benefit the relationship. And so. But he's going through what you went through ish in a way, but you've been in that relationship for a very long time, and
That was where was I at? I don't remember.
When you
found out.
So when you guys actually
so I just told him everything. He wanted to know everything, all the details and stuff like this. So I did, you know what I'm saying, because I respected it. And not only that, I was like, I wanted it to be me and you continue, even though I still feel how I feel towards you. And there's a wall, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to live with the what if. So what if you are the true one for me? So I want to do that. So of course I'm going to choose you over a nigga I just met. The reason why I met that nigga was just
he was not a nigga,
to get over you, you know?
Girl
guy, I don't know,
I know he's the same name as my wife. It's crazy.
Who, Angel?
No. Oh, you're talking about Angel.
I'm not talking about that bitch. Hell no. Fuck that movie asshole. He just said bitch.
We're talking about that.
Anyways,
Anyways. I didn't know his type was Matt.
I know. I don't know
about
them. But anyways, fast forward, then that's when I was like, I would pick up the phone, call him, or text him, and just end things if that's gonna make us work.
He was gonna text him. I was like, no, he's calling you. You.
Oh yeah, because no, shut up. Because I texted him saying, oh, this is not gonna work, whatever. I blocked his number, so he won't respond back. Yeah. Okay, but this motherfucker, real quick, called
which
me on
is normal.
Snap.
He's starting to call him on Snap, and I was like, he wasn't gonna pick up. I was like, no, be a man, pick up the phone, pick up and talk to him, give him that respect that leads to end things right, correctly,
he was just gonna ghost him.
And he was like, what the fuck? Yeah, what do you mean? You damn.
He's like, after everything you told me, I was like, shut the fuck up.
Small taking no ass. I was like, of course I'm gonna choose my ex over you, nigga. The thing, keep it real. I'm not gonna go all the way to Washington to pick a dude.
So when he was I'm mad about you and
I was like, I'm sorry, and he's like,
he was taking things serious.
He was taking things real serious. I was like, no, this is funsies.
But that's not what you let him know, probably.
Absolutely not.
But when a player is a player, how old was he?
He was 22.
No, he was
1 year younger than me.
Damn, you did your research.
I had to.
Then because it does affect.
Anyways, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Be truthful to the nigga. So I was like, oh, I'm really truthful to you. I feel bad, but there's no other way to say it. And if you're in my predicament, you know what I'm saying? If you're not in infidelity or whatever, so you don't know how to, there's never going to be the right time. There's never going to be the right things to say when it comes down to something so sensitive like that when you're trying to build and go back to the person and build with them. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I was not trying to hide anything or anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I still had his FaceTime recognition still on. His passcode. He knows every single thing. I never changed anything, but he deleted a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But hey, everybody agrees differently. So,
oh yeah.
And so yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you didn't tell me.
Did you have to ask him?
But you didn't tell me that 3 days. You were talking for 3 days, nasty ass.
Well, 3 days during?
No, because he just told me.
Yeah, so what does that matter? One day,
Honestly.
2 more days, what does that matter?
Yeah, but you just tell the truth. Don't be fake.
Maybe
You know
that's
how
why
fucking your brother gets so caught up in my stuff that I'm just like, bro. If I would have told, I'm like, if I tell him 3 days, he's gonna fucking be like, oh, so you did want to move on with him, like, you know, it's like, girl, like, can you shut the fuck up? Like, it's 3 days. There was nothing there.
Alright, Stacy.
Like you pick at that. Like this is why I don't. You pick at those things like 3 days.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it on the way home.
What was 3 days?
We're gonna talk about it on the way home.
Compared to actually doing something with someone and going on with a whole ass wannabe relationship with someone else.
Do you like stress?
Yeah.
Then don't cause it, bitch.
No, for real.
So you don't have to cause it.
Yes.
Oh, you said yes?
Yeah.
Yes, he loves stress, and he wants to stress about his stress. I'm like, what the
Yeah, I'm
fuck?
stressing. Anyways, enough of
I
me.
need Dr. Phil, cause honestly.
Anyways, enough of us. What about you guys? What's going on?
You know everything. Nothing new.
How's the sex life, man?
It's cool. I mean, the older you get, the
more flabbier you get.
the more creative you gotta be. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, because a lot of things get in the way.
About no
A lot of things get in the way.
Nah, it's going cool. We're trying to plan a trip.
How long have you guys been together?
We've been married for, I want to say, I might get it wrong, but she gets it wrong all the time too.
Oh.
I have it on my phone, to be honest. I think I want to say like 5, going on 6, or maybe 6 years already married.
Oh, really?
But we known each other
From the
in college.
Oh,
We started talking. We did the same Facebook. Well, at the time it was just Facebook. So, and we always get this.
people do it.
We always get it wrong. I don't know who
He's
texts
older.
you.
He's older than you. Facebook was their thing.
Yeah.
Well, how old were you when you were doing the Facebook thing?
But I don't know, like high school. So
Yeah.
19, 18, 18, 19.
No.
18.
Yeah. this is
Those were like in the 1900s. Chill.
You met your first person at the club and he cheated on you with the diet. Ha ha. Like, what the fuck you want? Like, we stop looking
Are
at
you
my
back? You still heard
stuff,
about the 3-day?
Yes, we're gonna talk about it later.
Oh,
Yep.
let's talk about it right now. What about it? That he
Yeah.
just,
Thank
Hey.
you.
no.
No, because you lied. You
Look,
said it was
hey.
only one day.
Hey, it's not lying. So I forget about a bunch of shit too. Well, how one day off for 2 more days?
How you gonna forget and then remember right now?
Because I don't care for it. Like, why am I gonna stress about it?
Hey,
You're the reason this sprint,
what
bro.
would Jesus do?
So it's the hell. So you're going to hell, bitch.
Yeah, well, you're gonna go below me, cause
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
still
apparently
happy.
not allowed in heaven. That's good.
fuck.
He
The only hands going downtown. Nah.
He is pussy, so that's in the Bible.
They used to do a bunch of weird stuff back in the day. You see
For
Viking movies? Have you seen
Them hiking, fucking hikes.
what's the freaking Egyptians? No, not Egyptians. They're all doing origin and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
They're all freaks.
Dang.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. So after all that, when did you guys make it official again?
I told him
That
to
day.
ask me.
That
No, I didn't.
Oh, well,
make it
he wanted me to
official.
ask him to be my boyfriend,
Yeah.
but your brother's not patient and can't wait. And I was like, let me take this. Let me try and actually do things right this time.
Yeah.
Instead of rushing into everything, let's dates, talking against each other and everything.
I don't know.
No, 2 weeks later, your brother's like, will you be my boyfriend? I was like, this nigga. And I didn't
He
want
said, I thought I read what? You got no, motherfucker.
No, I was gonna tell. In my head, I'm like, should I tell him no? But if I tell him no, he's gonna be like, okay, then we'll
It'd be all over again.
Yeah.
Like, the same thing all over again.
So I was like, you know what? Yes, you know. And then after a few days, he still would ask me. He's like, you're never gonna ask me to be your boyfriend and stuff, you know. But,
See,
Yeah.
it's
he
crazy.
he wanted to wait a whole 2 years.
It's crazy
No.
because a lot of issues do start once you live with each other. Because you don't see it. Because you guys don't see each other every day. Well, I guess still don't see each other every day, but
No, we do. Not
Like
every day,
more?
but most
Yeah,
of the
so, like-
of the week.
yeah, because before your brother was
Sure.
so up my ass,
Mm.
and it's just
What?
like I would have to tell him. I was like, Jeremiah is still Jeremiah. Like Jesus is still Jesus. Like
Okay.
if you go do something with your, but do it the right way, because
Like
you will
fuck?
get. See, and then he says stupid shit like that. And
No,
I'm just like,
like be specific, Jesus.
I have to be specific with the
Yeah.
26-year-old that has been through life.
Yeah, but I
You know how sad that is.
we don't think
Yeah.
alike, brother.
you should.
No, so yeah, like I tell him like go like if you want to go with your cousins and I can't go ahead. Like I'm fine with that. If you want to go to the gym without me, you don't have to. When we're together, doesn't mean like that, you know.
Oh, it's like that when we're together.
So it's like there has to be health because you still have a life and there's still like things you want to do, you know.
You know what I lived by for a long time too? I think I told you before.
What?
I always put myself in always put yourself in each other's shoes.
Yes.
So like I'll add like if you know what I mean, like it'll make to be honest, it does help. It does help. Like oh okay, like it's just certain situations though. Like I think that's how like.
No, but your brother gets mad. Like he's been getting mad at the situation.
Like what?
Like he's like, oh my god. Like one day, like we didn't go to the gym. He didn't go to the gym, and we didn't go to the gym, and then just things weren't going his way, and then he just threw a whole ass fit. And then there's times like that. I'm like, why do you let one thing go over your whole day? Like your day could get way better than just that one thing in the morning.
I said, hey, just be happy.
You honestly?
Be happy. What are you gonna do? Relax.
Oh, that song, Be Happy.
Yeah, please fucking.
Yes, Jesus. Yeah.
Just like your mom, dude.
Honestly. And then your mom tells me stories about your dad, and I'm all like,
dude, she's
and stories about your mom. Yeah, you're just like your mom. Fucking.
We're all.
We're all.
Yeah, I know. Like,
yeah, we're all. No, he's fucking crazy. He almost jumped out of my car, dude. He was like,
yeah, fool. I had a
fucking corn, and he almost jumped out.
But I hear you talk all fucking a whole 2 hours about 2 days, 2 extra days.
He has to pick up his face, but never pick up his mask.
You should. Really? I don't pick
Oh!
up my mask. Why is your room clean? Because of me. Like, don't get it twisted. I do stuff for you all the time.
Yeah, you are dirty, bro.
Honestly.
We're all dirty.
You used to be clean.
We're all dirty over here.
No. Oh.
No, the only reason why this place clean is because of my wife. Oh. I got no. I'll give me props for that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So altogether, how long you guys known each other?
Since June. So
okay.
9 months.
Yeah,
damn, that's a whole pregnancy. Fuck.
Yeah, we had a whole ass kid. It died, and then we're remorsing. Yeah, we had a miscarriage. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That's fucking 8 years or 9 years, and all that stuff happened.
Yeah, when I tell people like stuff, they're like, wait, how long have we known each other? I was like, and they're like,
God damn. What?
Yeah, but they're all overweight. They're childish and they smell like corn.
What is?
Yeah,
like
just
give me kind of cold, I'll be all right.
Yeah, just like them, like that guy. They're built like that. All the females there and all the guys there.
What?
So they don't know what a relationship is.
You still don't. You still work. You
Honestly,
still in one.
what the hell? Like
until you make it last. I don't know.
Oh, show me your ring. Show me your ring when you got married.
I lost that.
See, people lose that. So
no, I think I think the ring was in the car that I gave your brother, and then it got you don't really know what happened.
Yeah. He got.
I want to say it's in there because I can't wear jewelry at work, and I used to take it to work, but I used to leave it in the car.
Yeah, don't leave it in the car, brother.
Oh, I bought your brother this. Did he tell you?
Tell him.
Tell him what? Oh, he keeps taking it off, so I cuss him out every time.
No, we're talking about not bitch.
Oh,
we're talking about like we.
Okay.
Honestly.
He said, "Stop taking it off," and he'll bang on his steering wheel like.
Yeah, because it's like to me, like this is everything I'm doing with your brother, for your brother. I've always wanted that, and I think of how happy or complete I would feel if someone were to buy me a promise ring. So I'm like. I want that, so I want to do it for your brother because I want him to experience the amount of joy I would feel, you know? Yeah. And the promise ring to me, I've always seen on TV, I always seen people, and I'm like, that's the most beautiful thing, to promise yourself to someone, to like give yourself to that person, just tell them like, I am yours, like completely and totally. I will never, and I will try harder this time, you know? Like it's a promise from me, like not to actually work through whatever we're going through, even though I know it's gonna be hard because I know you, but it's worth it because I have I see potential in you. I see the type of person you are gonna be in the future. So I will. Yeah.
Everyone has room to.
Yeah.
You know,
and I tell them I'm not perfect. Like I know I'm not perfect. You know, I will never paint myself out to be the perfect person because, you know, I know my shit. You know, like I'm not proud of it, but it is what it is. You know, all I can do is just work on it.
Yeah. And you're young too, so I mean.
Yeah, if I die, you can find somebody. Huh? Oh hello. Don't be like my aunt though.
What? Ethan?
Yeah. Or no. Annabelle? Debo? Yeah, she moved on real quick. Oh, you know? Oh yeah, my aunt. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, did your uncle recently die?
Yeah. So Theo Bell.
I think we know another topic for another clip, but dude,
You're gay.
I did not know that.
What?
That's crazy.
Oh, it's a black guy.
Okay, dude. Save for another video. Save for another video.
You're racist.
I know.
I'm not racist. It's just awesome.
Bro, both y'all
He's
can
a
say that.
You've been saying
Nah.
that all the time.
But yeah, so that's just crazy. Did she post them? I'm asking questions.
No, but
You're gonna
dude.
go on Facebook.
No, it's okay. Long story short,
But how do you know who gave you this info? Your mama?
No, Marcus lives with her, and Marcus buys food, and that nigga just comes up in his fridge and eats his food.
But how'd you know?
Marcus talks to Zaya and Adrian, and then that happens.
So why are you bringing up the whole food thing?
Yeah.
Because I think that's funny because he gets punked every day for his food. It's like jail. So it's just like, yeah.
He is a little
He
guy.
is a little guy, yeah.
All right,
And then
for
this dude's
the next
big.
video.
He's fucking muscular too.